If you're still treating AI as just a tool, you are falling behind. The people winning right now aren't working harder. They're working with AI. Now, today's video is going to be really powerful, so I want you to listen very closely. Before we get into it, if you care about thinking sharper, moving faster, and building leverage in your life and your business, subscribe to this channel right now. And if you are an entrepreneur and a high performer who wants to master your mindset, emotional regulation, and execution in this AI age, apply to join the Mood Method Mastermind with the link down below. Now, here's the shift that most people haven't made yet. AI is not your replacement. It's not a shortcut, and it's definitely not magic. AI is your partner if you know how to think. Now, it's not here to replace you, not meant to help you cheat more. It's meant to help you think bigger and smarter and more intelligently. Most people use AI like Google with better grammar, right, as a search engine. They ask shallow questions, they get shallow answers, and then they say AI isn't that impressive. Or they just copy and paste and do a sloppy job. But the real power of AI shows up when you stop asking it for answers and you start using it to think with you. So a lot of times when I'm using AI, I get drafts and I feed it back into the language model and I feed it into multiple, Claude, ChatGPT, Perplexity. Now, here's how high performers use AI. They use it to clarify decisions. They use it to stress test ideas. They use it to model outcomes. They use it to regulate their emotional state. And they use it to eliminate mental friction. I've used it for all these things, and it's super, super powerful. I use it as my executive assistant. It gives me answers and feedback and reminds me of things that I forgot about because I'm feeding it. I'm constantly training the model to get better and better as I grow. So it's learning more about me, my business, what my goals are. And now it's, again, reminding me, just like a great executive assistant would be like, hey, you remember that client that wanted this? Or remember you were working on this campaign and maybe you should put this in there? It's incredible. Now, not to avoid using it, but you want to amplify it. That's the idea. AI becomes a signal to your brain. It's kind of like a sparring partner. It's a mirror, right? A reflection that's going to help you, again, level up your thinking, level up your ideas, level up your creativity. If you feel like it's doing the opposite, you're not using it the right way, which is a good thing you're watching this video. Now, the real advantage isn't AI. The advantage is who's asking the questions. Just like anything again, right? It's a tool. If you know how to use the tool well, you're gonna level up. A lot of money is a tool. Fire is a tool. Social media is a tool. A lot of tools out there, right? And a lot of people, they don't use the tools effectively. So if you're reactive and you're scattered and you're emotionally hijacked, AI is just gonna scale that. But if you're regulated, you're intentional, and you're clear, AI becomes leverage, which is why I still say mindset is the most important technology to master first. Because if you take care of your mindset and your nervous system, you're gonna use the tool in a much different way, a much more effective way. Now, this is why mindset matters more than ever, because AI doesn't fix chaos. It just multiplies what's already happening. So if there's chaos, it's gonna multiply it. Same with if you're running ads for your business. I'm learning this now. You don't wanna run you don't wanna put ad budget behind bad ads, obviously, but that's what most people do, right? They just kind of throw something out there, put tons of money in it, and it just burns money. Once you kind of figure it out, you dial in, then you add the fuel to the fire. So same with this. You want to dial in your nervous system, dial in your mindset, dial in what you're doing with your business, and then you use the tool of AI to go exponential. But most people, they just go straight in and they're not using it right. They're all scattered and emotionally dysregulated, and it just causes more of a mess. And if you don't know how to manage your state and your focus and your identity, you're not going to use AI well. It's just the facts. So here is something powerful I'm going to share with you now, because this is exactly what we work on inside the Mood Method Mastermind. It's not just tools. It's not just tactics. It's the internal operating system required to perform in an AI accelerated world. Now, the best thing about this is I'm going to share with you actually real quick a simple shift you can use today. Now, instead of asking AI, what should I do? Ask it this question. Help me think through this decision as my strategic partner. Ask it, what am I missing? What would a calm, focused version of me do next? That's where the power is. Asking the questions, framing it, training it, telling it how to act, teaching it what its role is in your life. Now, AI isn't replacing humans. It's revealing who actually knows how to think and lead and execute. And that's on you, my friends. You are always going to be the leader if you choose to be the leader. Now, if this video resonated with you, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. It helps reach more people. And also share it with someone who's going to get value out of this. If you know somebody who's out there not using AI as much as they should or has doubts about it, share this with them. It'll impact their life and you get the benefit of giving them that gift. And again, if you want to build emotional mastery, regulate your nervous system, and really tap into elite execution like top operators out there, especially in this AI era, it's a small gap. AI is going to be around forever, but right now this transition phase is a small gap in time. It's going to close real quick. More people are coming to the market. AI is advancing quicker and quicker. So I invite you to apply to join the Mood Method Mastermind. The link is below, and you'll be with a community of other high performers that regulate their nervous system that are using tools like AI to grow their business and make an impact in the world. I'll see you inside.